We're going to switch gears now and celebrate the life of Brian Wilson. Tributes are pouring in this morning for the Beach Boys founder, primary songwriter, who died at the age of 82. Larry's here with a look at his life and legacy. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, George. Yeah, Brian Wilson was the driving force behind the Beach Boys and those gorgeous harmonies. But his legacy is bigger than music. His sunny, optimistic vision of California captured the imagination of the world.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older?
It sure was nice.
Wouldn't it be nice?
The good vibrations.
I'm picking up good vibrations.
Crafted by Brian Wilson, the creative force behind the Beach Boys.
Here are the Beach Boys.
Round, round, year round, I get around, yeah.
The band's signature California sound, forever changing music.
I wish they all could be California.
Formed in 1961 by a then 19-year-old Wilson, alongside his brothers Carl and Dennis, cousin Mike Love, and friend Al Jardine, the Beach Boys' hits were soon surfing to the top of the charts.
Surfing USA.
Who determines, Brian, what will be done next?
Well, I guess I do. I don't know. I write the songs and produce them, so I have a lot to say about it.
In 1966, Wilson would produce the band's groundbreaking Pet Sounds. Initially thought to be a flop, it ended up being hailed as one of the greatest albums of all time.
I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you.
But much of his life plagued by issues with mental health and substance abuse, causing Wilson to take time away from the group over the years. But in 2012, Wilson joining the Beach Boys for some fun in the sun at a GMA summer concert and talking with our Robin.
How is touring different 50 years later?
Well, we've had a lot of practice. It's getting better each year.
Overnight, his fellow founding bandmate, Al Jardine, paying tribute.
I'll always remember him as a great friend. We grew up from high school together all the way through life. I'm glad Brian's reuniting with his brothers on that stage in the sky and recreating all those beautiful harmonies.
And Wilson's daughters, Carney and Wendy Wilson of Wilson Phillips. Telling ABC News, we are deeply saddened to say goodbye to our hero and daddy. We know how he touched so many people with his musical gifts. May he rest in peace in music, love, and mercy. In 1988, at his induction to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Wilson talking about his life.
I wanted to write joyful music that made other people feel good.
And those joyful songs are Brian Wilson's lasting legacy. Wouldn't it be nice? The tributes are pouring in, including one from John Stamos, who has performed with the Beach Boys for years now. John writing, Brian Wilson didn't just soundtrack my life, he filled it with color, with wonder, and with some of the most unforgettable, emotional, joyful moments I've ever known. It's hard to put into words what it meant to stand beside him.
And he was such a kind person. I posted this on social. In my home, handwritten lyrics, God only knows, that he wrote out for me when I was going through my journey, coming back from my bone marrow transplant. So for him to take the time and for those words and those lyrics and to see how he signed it and all, means so much. That's Brian Wilson. That's Brian Wilson. So we are thinking of his daughters and all who he held close to his heart. All right. Thank you, Larry.